Previously on Onboard Lifestyle. Over the past few weeks, the crew has been hyper-focused on Basics' upgraded rigging. So, it was nice to change up the scenery to give Basics' bottom side some much-needed love. The haul-out went from routine to complicated as a rub rail was crushed by the narrow hoist. With the added workload stacked on top of our normal maintenance, this week suddenly got real busy. So let's just dive in headfirst into life on the hard.
Oh, bring me back to that day. I had all of this waiting ahead. It kills to be halfway alive since I had you and one till I see you again. I don't mind spending a little time.
Okay, so today is the official first day of being on the hard. Yesterday was kind of a crazy day getting hauled out. It went successfully, and we kind of just took an inventory of everything and started just scraping the bottom and just kind of assessing what the condition of the hole was. So needless to say, we kind of left everything on deck just as is with all the lines and everything. So I'm going to clean up the top sides, and then I'll meet Teal down below and kind of help him finish up scrubbing and scraping the bottom of the port hull, and then we can get to work. So pretty exciting. It is kind of an overcast, which I'm hoping it sticks with us because that really helps. Yesterday it was so sunny and the sun was just beating on us. We're in this little area, so it's a little bit more protected, which is great, but it also keeps us from getting any breeze. So it's pretty stagnant air up here. So with the cloud cover, it kind of helps us out, so then we can kind of keep going. Hopefully we can get back in the water within a week. So that's the plan right now. Well, there Teal is, just hard at it. I think that this will only, I mean, after today it'll be pretty much scraped and wiped down.
Yeah, one more full day. I got a ways to go though.
Yeah, those props was a little
Gnarly?
A little bit.
Hey, they work. They just have these, for some reason, these oysters like the plastic on the kiwi props. Because there's no anti-foul on it, I guess. But boy, I'll get it cleaned up, but these suckers are on there.
But look at that. Look at those zincs.
Yeah, not too bad. That's
over 2 years.
Yeah, they did real good.
And really, bottom paint did pretty good considering it's been over 2 years since.
I'm happy with the performance on this. We're definitely at the end of its lifespan though, as these oysters are sticking to it pretty good. And mostly on the bottom. You know, they weren't up around the water line too much. It's just right down here. And I'd assume it's because
we weren't as thorough when we scrape.
Yeah, when we're scraping, it's easy to scrape this area, but down here you don't quite see it, and they had time to grow. But besides that,
Emma using that hula gear, she says she got everything. I'm just kidding. And getting some chores done.
Yeah, my computer died when I was doing school earlier, so I figured I'd hop into the water and scrub the bottom a little. There's so many little fish.
Well, these are not little fish. These are like,
I mean, there's little ones like this big, eating all the stuff off our boat.
Wish they'd eat the barnacles.
I hope there's no crocodiles.
I know, that's why I was like, maybe it's time to get out of the water.
I know, when all the big fish start scattering. A little bit more.
You're flirting with danger.
Always.
No, yeah, we're in good shape though. Not too bad at all. Nothing alarming.
I think we're pretty much on schedule. I mean, I say that
Loosely. Yeah.
because there's no such thing. But
Yeah, we kind of anticipate 7 days, but the first day is haul out, spray down, and the last day is put in. So we really only have about 5.5 days on the hard.
yeah.
And I think we could do it. We'll see. It looks good so far. Unless I find some big, weird, punky area, but haven't seen it yet.
Okay, back to work.
Hey, it's looking good. We've been knocking these little critters off the bottom here. You can hear Lynn in the background here. How many left?
1,000, 2,000, maybe 3,000.
What are you talking about?
These oysters are killing
Yeah,
me.
it's the oysters. These are the oysters here.
But I have a technique.
Little lime
So-
and salt and pepper.
So I wipe it down, kind of soften it with a little water and some soap, and then I can kind of soften it up so I can scrape it more. Otherwise, it is just like rock hard.
So you've done all this, I see. We haven't scrubbed it
I'm
yet.
still gonna go back and scrub it.
Yeah, because I can see you stopped where, right about in here, because I'm seeing
I
here's one of these oysters right here.
Well, I went through just to kind of get a feel for it, and it was just not budging.
So what do you think? You having fun? Come on, this brings back good memories.
It brings back memories.
Think back. I'm going to quiz you. How many haul outs have we done on this boat?
4.
This is number
4.
5.
What?
Name them. First one.
Oh, Port Townsend, Napa,
Yep.
La Cruz,
Yes.
Penasco.
And then here.
And then here. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. I forgot.
See how many
Yeah.
good memories we have? Memories we have? Okay, come back here and try this monster right here.
No, I'm telling you, these are hard. So I have to go and soften it again. But look at this thing.
You just gotta whittle them out. Ooh, almost.
I know that, but it like exploded on me. Then I have to go back and get the little bits of it.
But you're getting there. You keep going, I'll keep going. We should be done with this hull in the next 2 hours.
Are you serious?
Well, then we just have a little bit left on the other side.
A lot left.
Half of it. But we're getting there. Everything else is looking good. We've already done all of this. I got up early this morning and tried to work on the sunny side. I mean, it's pretty easy. You can see where I've done. Stopped it right here. We still have to do this. It's not so bad on this side. Some reason, that other side was the worst. It was probably the orientation we were on the dock over there. Maybe it was the sun or closer to another boat or the dock itself. I'm not sure. But we're getting there. Well, we're officially tired of prepping the holes already. Just starting, well, we've only been here about 48 hours, but we've got everything prepped. So our third day here, we're gonna kind of shift gears. Now that we've gone over every inch of the hole, I kind of like doing that. Keeps me well educated on what's going on below the water line. We know we're intimate with every little divot and pockmark. We could fix as many as we can every haul out, try to grab a couple of those, so we're starting with a nice clean slate every time. And there's a few little spots we'll have to address. We'll get to those, but I think right now what I'm going to do is kind of shift gears and get these props off. We had ablative paint on our drives. We can't use the same paint as our bottom paint, and it's made to slough off, so that's totally normal. There's no pockiness or anything in the drives. That's good. We'll take the Kiwi props off. Those will be much easier to clean off the boat, so that's something we could do kind of after hours when the sun goes down. I can take those upstairs and kind of putter on those. Kind of like working with these Kiwi props. Pretty simple to take off, actually. There's 2 set screws here, 90 degrees from each other, that lock the hub. The hub is just a 1/2 inch drive. So what we'll do is loosen the 2 set screws first, and then slide this off. There's a little Loctite on here, so it's always a little pressure to get this thing started, and hopefully get enough revolutions to get this boss hub out. Well, let's give it a try. I think I got to clear this out as well. Goes. Oh, look at that. A little gift. Some fishing line. Didn't even know it was in there. Okay, and while I'm down here, might as well get this old zinc off here. We'll be replacing this as well. Dig out the little bit of growth in here. Okay, last one. This usually takes a little coaxing to get it off. And there we go. I like to inspect along here. Look at that. No pitting. That's good. That means our zinc is doing its job. Now we'll see if this one comes out as easy. Let's see. Yeah, nice. Like butter. We'll see if this one has a little surprise in there too. I mean, what are the odds? Let's see. Oh, I'd say pretty good. Look at that. All this little debris out there. packed in there. Well, those came off just like they should. Look at this. Our kiwi props will be clean here shortly. Wow. The ocean is a beast, a polluted beast. Picked up 2 separate lines there, one on each prop. I have no clue where we got those. Those could have been years ago. We don't know. They kind of hid underneath the hubs. Couldn't even see them.
Well, it started raining again, so we're back up in the cockpit doing other work.
My little tinkering project here.
This has been brutal. Every night we've been tackling 1 or 2 blades.
I know, I figure it's been about an hour on each blade. Just giving it a tune-up. I mean, look at these. Even though this feels smooth, it's been a couple years, so what we're doing is we're breaking them all the way down and polish them up. Here's one that's finished. Look at this.
Nice.
I know. We're still maybe 2 hours left on this one. We've got all the big chunks off. Now it's just kind of polishing the blades, working them down, getting them back to 0 again.
Meanwhile, these guys started at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Pounding away.
They're supposed to be getting this all sanded down, repainted, recalked,
Redone everything.
yeah, everything in 2 weeks.
I know. I don't want to listen to that. Let's get out of here.
And I hate living on the hard. It's so dirty. It's so dusty and sticky.
At least look at, run to the corner of the shed here so we have one dry spot on the boat over here. And good background noise, you know?
Yeah. All right.
Back at it.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. A huge thanks goes out to our amazing patrons whose generous support drives the production of these videos. Join our crew if you can. With Basic on the hard and scrape clean, it will be time to focus on our damaged rub rail. So come back next week to see how that unfortunate incident will be repaired. See you then!